way back in 2010. This little down under band, we were touring America then. North and south, up and down the east coast. Hard, fun and tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound. Took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey radio, for all your love and kindness, helping people shine. For all bands like us, you've given up your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you. How you all doing? Hey, what's up, chat room? Long time no see. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Did you make it? Did you make it again? Are you making it? Making it through life the best you can? Like all of us? Hoping for the craziness to stop? Where is the craziness coming from? Is it something in the water? Is it something in the water? I think it is. It's craziness. There we go. Just a quick hi to the chat room. If you listen to the show live, you can come hang out in the chat room. Chat room saying back to the grind, back on the grind. I hear that. I could use some therapy tonight, I'll tell you. It's craziness all around us. Craziness now in the Middle East, and it's just craziness. Craziness. Missing tools? What happened to the tools? Oh no. Did somebody steal them? Did I forget that somebody stole your tools? Oh no. Everybody's stealing from everybody. People stealing from people that don't have anything. People fighting with the police and federal agents and everybody. People just fighting with everybody. In general. Craziness. Crazy. Who would have thunk it? Mothers using their cars as weapons against federal agents. Or something to that effect. Right? Or not. Who knows? But I'll tell you, my mother never went near a protest. I gotcha. Not stolen tools, but tools that didn't travel. Non-traveling tools. Yeah, stuff is stuff. Don't worry about it. It's all just stuff. In the end, it's all just crap. My dad had all these tools. I don't know. I think in some ways I would have liked to have kept them, but where are you supposed to put all this stuff? And then when you die, somebody else is going to get rid of it. I don't know. It's tough to say. You don't want to become a hoarder. Yeah. It's not easy. And you can't ship anything anymore. It's so expensive. Costs you so much money. Life. Life, I tell you. Nothing easy about it. Everybody thinks that the person next to him has an easy life. But not really, right? Not really. We all got some kind of struggle. All right, let's start off with a little Ally McGurk. And this one's called What Have We Done? What Have We Done? Ally McGurk. Live from the Sinclair, wherever that is. What have we done? have we done? Allie McGurk. I don't know, Allie. But let's change the world. Let's get with Brian Coyne and change the world. That's what I say. I don't know what we've done, but I'm ready for the change. Change the world, Brian Coyne.
When I was a young boy, my father said to me, never take for granted your gift of liberty. Remember all the people who suffered for your rights. Ask the Lord for courage should you ever have to fight. But now our freedom's threatened, but not from overseas. It comes from all around us and spreads like a disease. It's polarizing neighborhoods, churches, and the state. Focus on identity, and all you get is hate. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Why, tell me why, when I open up my eyes, I see violence all around. And watching the news, yeah, I always get the blues. All this fighting gets me down. People in high places who cannot get their fill, they must divide the races, no matter who gets killed. It's all about more power, prestige and control. They'll offer you protection in exchange for your soul. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better.
What makes us strong is not the diversity, it's actually the unity. What makes us strong is not the differences, it's actually the harmony. What makes us strong is, can we bring people from different backgrounds and combine them when actually those backgrounds are not as important? E pluribus unum. It means out of many, one.
Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live together. Congregate, collaborate. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better.
Brian Coyne, change the world. Allie McGurk, what have we done? And this is the Ace of Cups. Because we were all made for love, right? That's what we were made for. Not hate, not war, not violence.
We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love.
Remember what we came here for. It was not for hate. It was not for war. Cause it isn't a war game, a more game, a score game. If gimme is your name, there's too much to lose. We get confused, forget to choose the way that gets us to better. We've done this forever and we don't don't remember, we're in this together. And we were made for love.
We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love.
Remember what we came here for. Hold on to this connection. It's all that we are. We got the grace and vision from the sacred medicine. Transform the condition. It's a soul expedition. Hearts in darkness in need of healing. Occupy and magnify the loving feeling. Can't name it, tame it, contain or explain it, but raise up the flame for it, 'cause we were made for love.
We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love. We were made for love.
Remember what we came here for, what we came here for. Remember what we came here for, what we came here for.
Ace of Cups. We were made for love. A little help from Jackson Brown. If you even know who Jackson Brown is. If you weren't alive in the 70s, you have no idea who Jackson Brown is. Made for Love, Ace of Cups. Before that, Brian Coyne, Change the World. Started you off with Allie McGurk, AllieMcGurk.com. And Allie, what have we done? I don't know, Allie. What have we done? Who knows? All I know is we can change it, we can be better, we can care about each other, we can love each other, we can reach out to each other, we can talk to each other. There you go. Now we're moving. Yeah, just start with talking to people. Get off your fucking phone. Get off your fucking phone for 5 minutes and talk to somebody. I think if I was the president, you know, whatever shit they used on Venezuela, because you know they turned off all their phones and shit. Their electricity, their phones, their communications. Excuse me. That's the only way you get in there without anybody knowing. You turn everything off so they can't communicate with each other. I would just turn off all the phones in the United States. If I had any money, I'd start putting in pay phones, because that's eventually how they're going to control you. They're going to say, oh, you can't use your phone anymore. Sorry. You've been bad. You can't use your phone anymore. And that's going to be like the ultimate punishment that you're going to be able to do to anybody. What do you mean I can't use my phone? You cannot use your phone. We have blocked it. You're blocked. You're off the grid. You watch out. That's how they're going to punish you. No phone. Here on the East Coast, there was a big outage. I'm sure nobody knew how to drive without their GPS. Oh my God. How am I going to get anywhere? I don't have my GPS. What am I going to do? Good question. What are you going to do? There are no maps anywhere. Do you have a paper map in your car? Does anybody have a paper map in their car? Hell no. You watch. So they're going to control you through your cell phone. I'll be long gone. But once they have you all, maybe it'll even go further. Maybe you won't even have a cell phone anymore. You'll be hooked directly into the grid. And there'll be something that runs off of you. I don't know. It's scary. I'm not going to be here for it, so. Whew. Thank you. All right. We're going to do this? Let's do this. So today I go on YouTube and I see Courtney Hadwin released a song at about 2 p.m. New York City time. All right, look at that. Cool. Somebody in the chat room just said they have a paper map in their truck. Good for you. Good for you. All right. Anyway, so I went on YouTube today and sorry about that. Courtney Hadwin released a song at about 2 p.m. this afternoon, New York City time. And it has some dancing in it. So I'm going to send this out to Bumpskey. She could tell me if it's any kind of good dancing, because Bumpskey was a ballerina, and she took tap dance and modern dance and all kinds of dancing. She danced professionally, so she can tell me if this is any kind of good dancing. But I like the song, and I'm not too sure about the dancing. Here's Courtney Hadwin. And I guess this song is about suicide. It's called Die and Stay Pretty. Die and Stay Pretty. Brand new to the show, Courtney Hadwin.
You don't want me to save you. Oh, even if there's a way to. It's almost like you want me to hate you. You'd rather die and stay pretty. Stay with me, acting like you're in the velvet underground. You look so good when you're going down. You'd rather live in a house, all alone in a fast crowd. Oh, think you're so echoing my name, but you don't even know how people live. I just want to be with you, but you just want me to miss you. Can't you see you're letting life kill you? You'd rather die and stay pretty than live and stay with me. stay pretty.
Courtney Hadwin, Die and Stay Pretty. Check Courtney out. Courtney's going on tour in England, so check her out. This is Blue Number 9, live from the kitchen, the living room, and wherever else we can fit it.
Yesterday night I got ready. Now yesterday's done. Don't know how one night turned into all night long. Now the moon is gone, it's done. The only song being sung is by the birds.
funky feet. Funky feet. I love the beat. I love the beat. I love the beat. I love the beat. Well, I love the beat. I love the beat. I gotta move my feet. Wanna bum boo. Wanna chew the groove. I love the beat. I love the beat. It gives me funky feet. I love the beat. I love the beat. I love the beat.
Let's make trip advisors. Walk in the crowd. You're checking out the Bumpskey Show. Playing music from all over the world. Spreading peace, love, music, and art. Look at us.
Taking in the view, each time that I venture out, I know what I must do.
right. So that was the Cosmic Trip Advisors. Take a Walk in the Crowd. I think that was released like right after COVID. And before that, did I already forget what was before that? I'm sure I did. So I'm just sitting here relaxing, listening to music. I'm like, that's good. That's good. And not even paying attention. Not even paying attention. Sorry about that. Oh, well. Playing a lot of good music. Let me put it to you that way. How's that? Trying to make you forget. Trying to make me forget. Trying to make you forget. At least just for a little while. All the bills. I'm sitting here at work. I'm not getting paid. Waiting for people to book appointments. Because it's not worth me driving back and forth from work in gas alone. Although I will say this, here in New Jersey, I paid $2.62 for gas a gallon. The cheapest gas has been in a long, long time. A long, long time. I think I'm going to mention what Bumpskey's texting me right now. The feed tonight might be a little funky. I'm seeing some like error messages popping up on my program, so there might be, I don't know, not the greatest feed going out tonight. So if you're watching and you want to see the thing nice and smooth, complete, you can always check it out tomorrow. I'll upload the show later tonight. But I don't know how bad it is for you guys, but I'm getting some error messages. Looks like something's going on with my connection tonight. I don't know what it is, but, you know, it's always got to be something. That's what the world's about. But you can watch the show whenever you want. Yes. Now it's saying that I'm not even broadcasting. Oh, there I am. I'm back again. So I'm going in and out, it looks like. So I apologize for that. But I will post the show and you'll be able to watch it nice and smooth. Although Bumpskey's watching on a Roku device, and I guess it buffers enough where she's not having an issue. All right, let me wrap the show up then. This way I can go home, get out of here. Let's play a couple more songs. Just a couple more songs and we'll get out of here. All right, this is High Leaf off of their latest. This one's called March to the Grave. That seems a little funky, doesn't it? Alright. Oh. Something ain't right. Alright, we're gonna pass on that. Let's go to this.
Told you this was the last time you'd cross my boundary line. Oh no, there you go again. To leave my number, don't call. I'm tired of your bitching, I've heard it all. Look at me now. Beg me on your hands and knees. Too bad I'm such a tease. Oh no, I'm gonna turn you on. Now you're running away. I'm sorry I couldn't stay. You just pissed me off. 3 years too long. You're gonna hate this song. It's not my problem. Tied me up, you pinned me down. You took my emotions and threw 'em around. Oh no, you think you got me off. I'm not your puppet, play your charade. I'm tired of your dumb, stupid games. Oh no, I think I won this way. Now you're running away. I'm sorry I couldn't stay. You just pissed me off. 3 years too long. You're gonna hate this song. It's not my problem. No, you don't want me. Oh, you'll need me when you hit the ground. No, you don't want me. Oh, you'll need me when you hit the ground. No, you don't want me. Oh, you'll need me when you hit the I'm sorry I couldn't stay. You just pissed me off. 3 years too long. You're gonna hate this song. It's not my problem. I'm sorry I couldn't stay. You just pissed me off. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. My mama, she used to say, God is a woman, she won't let sinners away. My sister, she used to cry, thinking of people who know that they should die. I think the writing's on the wall, I see it all. Tell me who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna hit the red button? Knock us down, wipe us out. Who's gonna save us? Tell me who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna hit the red button? Knock us down, wipe us
us out. Who's gonna save us now? I see faces in the night. You tell me not to worry, I can't fight the fight. I ain't losing all I got. I'm close to the end, but it's a new day we have. I think the writing's on the wall, I see it all. Tell me who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna hit the red button? Knock us down, wipe us out. Who's gonna save us? Tell me who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna hit the red button? Knock us down, wipe us out. Who's gonna save us now? Do I wanna see the end? I can't feel it in my bones. Darkness comes to take your hand. Fire burning in the storm. Do I wanna see the end? Think my judgment day will come. Looking for an ever after I can't find. Who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna hit the red button? Knock us down, wipe us out. Who's gonna save us? Tell me who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna hit the red button? Knock us down, wipe us out. Who's gonna save us? Who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna save us? Who's gonna hit the red button? Who's gonna save us now?
The Matrona, Red Button. And this is Neil Fox, therealneilfox.com. Go check out Neil. Sorry about the buffering. All I could say is if you're watching live, listen to the podcast. It'll be recorded. Hey.
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother. That we would have to pay for what we've done. That we could never learn to live together. And life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Then someone said it's in our DNA, embedded in us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. And once again our souls became infected. And violence and fear would be our fate. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. No. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them There are things not to discuss. Hypnotic in myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. A wise man said, don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see? It's not hard to see the good in all of us.
There you go, Neil Fox, The Good in Us. TheRealNeilFox.com. That's where you can find Neil. TheRealNeilFox.com. Go check out Neil Fox. TheRealNeilFox.com. The Good in Us. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Dea Matrona, Red Button. The Anti-Groupies. Not My Problem. Good way to end the show. A little over, but a good way to end the show. All right, I'm sorry about the buffering. Thanks for hanging out through the buffering. If you did, if you're listening live. If not, don't forget, if you're listening live, you can just go watch the show tomorrow. Should be nice and smooth. I don't know how YouTube deals with that. I don't know if they just put it all together or if I'm going to have to upload the file at some point. So I'll have to find that out. That's going to wrap it up for this therapy session. Thank you for hanging. Spread the word. We could use more listeners. It could be fun. If not, hey, I'm still here. Doesn't matter. One listener, no listeners, a million listeners. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I don't care. I got a lottery ticket. I'm going to win the lottery. So I don't care. I got a job that doesn't pay my bills. So I don't care. You hear me? Look, now it looks like the connection is solid. Now I'm seeing a solid green light. Of course, because I'm ending the show. Now it's going to stay like perfect connection. Because isn't that the way it always works? Of course it is. This is the longest running show on the internet, spreading peace, love, music, and art around the world. Trying to change the world in some little way. Maybe hundreds of years from now, somebody will be mining the internet and go, look, this guy started broadcasting right at the beginning of broadcasting on the internet and went on for many, 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 many years. And nobody heard him. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted to know about music. Music is dead. Nobody cares, Jerry. Nobody cares about music. We care about, I don't know, psychiatrists, drugs, what kind of drugs I can get for every ailment I have. I take 57 different drugs for all the ailments I have. I said to the doctor, Doctor, look, my nails are getting long. And instead of him saying to trim them, he said, Jerry, we have a drug that will stop your nails from growing. I said, really? I think I'll take that. It'll solve your problem. Your nails won't grow anymore. Well, doctor, give me a prescription for that. Really? Oy vey. Oy vey, Bumpskey. All right, don't forget. Don't forget. I forgot already. Oh my. Oh my. Well, let's wrap up the show. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. Love each other. Respect each other. If you can't do them all at once, start with respect. Once you respect somebody, you can then care about them. And once you respect and care about a person, if something should happen to them and they need help, you could take care of them. Oh my. And then, yes. And then, if you take care of them, and you care about them, and you respect them, you might learn to love that person, and not necessarily in a sexual way, but maybe in the mental way that one human being loves another human being, maybe in that kind of way, you know? That's what I'm talking about. And then once we're loving each other, we'll have less problems and the world will be a better place. And the world would be a better place. You can only dream, right? But if you don't have dreams and you don't have hope, there's nothing worth living, right? If you're just depressed and you don't care about anything, you're going to kill yourself. So you got to have hope. You got to have dreams and you got to believe and you got to think that things could change for the better because we have no choice. That's why. If they don't change for the better, we're in for the end. So we really have no choice. This is one of those things that we need to do. And it's not something that I can do or something that you can do or something that Jim can do or Bob can do or Joe can do or President Donald Trump can do or Renee Good can do or we all have to do it together. We all have to unite and say, enough already. Enough with all this. Enough. Enough with... If you don't like what a federal agent is doing or what a police officer is doing, or all this stuff is now on video. All of it. So you get your lawyer to get the video and you go to court and you sue these guys' asses if you're not breaking the law. But make sure you know the law. Don't go by something that you saw on YouTube. Oh, I saw this on YouTube. It must be true. No. Go out, find out what the law is. And then if you know the law and you have something on tape and law enforcement is breaking the law, then you can sue the shit out of them. What you can't do is try and be a judge on the streets. You can't do that. That's not how our society is set up. Our society is not set up as Judge Dredd, where you lay down the law to cops with guns. It's not going to work that way. You do what you need to do. Now, if you want to protest and you want to, I guess, calmly protest, civil disobedience, a part of civil disobedience is getting arrested. That's a part of it. So when the cops arrest you, you don't fight them. You're there, you're trying to change a law or trying to change society. Civil disobedience is all about getting arrested. It's not about spitting on police and calling them names. And to everybody that says Donald Trump is Hitler, imagine if somebody in Germany said, fuck you to Adolf Hitler. Imagine what would happen. So I don't think Donald Trump is Hitler. And good for Donald Trump for flipping the guy the bird. Screw him. What do you have to yell fuck you at the president for and call him a pedophile? And what do you have to do it in public for the world to see? So now they can make a big stink out of it and the media could twist it and it becomes this whole thing. Why can't you just, I don't know, send him a letter? I guess when you didn't like what George Washington was doing or what Abraham Lincoln was doing or whoever, you would send them a letter. And they probably never read it. But very interesting. All right. Peace, everybody. Peace. Don't forget. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, tell strangers, tell homeless people. The Bumpskey Show. BumpskeyTV.com. TheBumpskeyShow.com. Links to all our podcasts, YouTube, the works. Until next time, we're truly a pop-up show, so you never really know when I'm going to pop up. So subscribe to the show, hit the notification bell if you want to watch live. Otherwise, come by the site every so often and see when there's a new show. All right? All right? All right.
Chicken parm time.
It is chicken parm time. Very good. Yum, yum.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn
stand for our national anthem? That would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.